Earl the True Spence going what? Bulldoze Shawn Constipated Porter part what? 74. We getting it in, man. This, I'm going to do a 7-part mini-series. You know what I'm saying? Basically from 74 all the way up to 82. That's going to usher it in. Or probably 74 to 81. That's going to usher it in to talk about the Sway Universe interview with Shawn Constipated Porter. Let's talk about the first one. And this first part of a 7 mini-series within the Errol the True Spence is going to bulldoze Shawn Constipated Porter 100-part series. See, I'm always creating series on top of series. That's my lane, folks. And anybody else that's doing that shit on YouTube, y'all gotta call them out for it. Anyways, on to the damn video. Errol the True Spence is clearly living rent-free and space-free all up in Shawn Constipated Porter's head and soaking up the AC. Just like your boy, he knows his sport with all of these classic doses and these troglodytes on YouTube. They can't stand me because I'm consistent and authentic as fuck. It's the same thing with Shawn Constipated Porter. He's looking for Errol the True Spence approval. You guys can't see that shit. But the deep thinkers, the real G's, the super real G's, and the ultimate real G's out here in these boxing streets, they can see that shit for what it is. This man is looking for that approval, folks. Because why are you sitting here? And when Sway brought up the sparring session, your ass want to sit here and discredit Errol the True Spence. And so much so that you talked about Mikey Garcia, dog, winning 2 rounds. Don't make me laugh, dog. You know I keeps the foot on the what? On the necks. I keeps the foot on the what? On the necks. And I apply what? Unlimited pressure. Because pressure does what? It busts his fucking pipes. You sound like a hypocritical and a delusional troglodyte. And a classic dolt. Because how you gonna sit here on one end, right? And say that Errol the True Spence white glove in your Ohio term, your Ohio hood term. He white glove Mikey Garcia. You know what white glove mean? That means he washed, double wash, and triple wash his ass, 120 to 107. And then on the other end, you're gonna find somewhere to say Mikey Garcia won 2.5 rounds. Does that make any fucking sense to you? This is the stuff that I'm talking about, man. This is the stuff that's making me laugh with these folks. How on one end you gonna sit here and say Mikey Garcia won 2.5 rounds, and then on the other hand he white gloved him? Which one is it? This is the problem with Shawn Constipated Porter. He's constipated, folks. When you are a constipated individual, not only in boxing but in life, you make constipated decisions. Oof, what I said was so deep and profound. Let me rewind, because this needs to marinate in the corpus callosum and in the cerebellum. Hear me and hear me well. When you're a constipated individual, not only will you be constipated in the ring, you are going to make constipated decisions in life, folks. He's constipated all the way around. Even that fucking suit he was wearing is constipated. This ain't your Sunday's best, motherfucker. Let me say it again. This ain't your Sunday's best. Can't you wear clothes that fit the theme of what you're doing? Let me say it again. Can't you wear clothes that fit the theme of what you're doing? You went to Sway's interview and you wore this suit that just had no place and no business being on that fucking show. And then you show how extra constipated you are because you contradicted yourself. Because we have receipts, man. You said Errol the True Spence white glove the motherfucker in the first press conference. Now you're sitting here saying that Mikey Garcia won 2.5 rounds. Dude, this is what we call a false sense of confidence. A misplaced sense of guidance. Not only that, you and your dad having mixed signals in training camp 12 days out from the fight. Come on, folks. Y'all gotta see this shit for what it is. And then you got these Terrence Bud Crawford fanboy man crushers. Oh, it's gonna be a split decision. Oh, Shawn Constipated Porter may knock out Errol the True Spence. Like Shawn Constipated Porter what? Booty boy. Like Shawn Constipated Porter what? Booty boy. They're thinking 2 sideways out of their ass the way that idiot thinks. Really, folks? When a person is not sure of themselves, they're not going to be sure of themselves in the ring. You know, when I do the whew, that means what I just said was so fucking deep and profound, folks. Y'all got to get it. I'm giving y'all metaphors here and similes. Y'all got to get my parables, man. If a motherfucker is not sure, prior to them stepping into the ring, how they gonna be short in the damn ring? This man goes from, I'm going to give you a harder fight than Mikey Garcia, to I'm gonna KO you, to I'm gonna need people to cheerlead me while I have the church song going on and saying, yeah. And then I'm gonna take you to places you ain't never been. I'm gonna take you to deep waters. To then now, Mikey Garcia won 2.5 rounds. Which one is it, motherfucker? Where do you stand on? This is what I mean when I say ineffective aggression. Are you people getting it now? And you think that this classic, though, this troglodyte, now you see why Kenny Porter has to talk on his behalf, because every time he opens his mouth, he sounds Rudy Poo and Plum Plum Brain. Let me say it again. He sounds Rudy Poo and Plum Plum Brain. Now I get why Kenny Porter talk, because at least Kenny Porter, even though he say slide to the mouth shit, he's more polished in his speech. Let me say it again. Even though Kenny Porter say slide to the mouth shit, he's more polished in his speech, folks. This guy right here is getting fucking bulldozed come September 28th. There's just no two ways around that. This is Hino's Sport. Check it out.